Class of 2025, you may now be seated.
A poem for our class of 2025. Salieron con los bolsillos casi vacíos, un beso en la tierra, una oración al cielo. Algunos pudieron abrazar y besar a sus madres. A través de desiertos y ríos, caminos sin fin. Sus cuerpos cansados llegaron hasta aquí, donde el sudor corrió por sus pies ampollados, y los callos protegían sus manos frágiles. Donde esconderse en las sombras era su vida, pero el trabajo duro nunca murió. Persiguieron un sueño con una sola rodilla, sus manos antes suaves en campos, en cocinas, en cada ciudad. Soportaron el frío, las miradas, el dolor, para que nosotros pudiéramos alzarnos y decir nuestro nombre. Nunca buscaron elogios ni lanzaron culpas, siguieron adelante en nuestro nombre. Ningún idioma fue con facilidad, pero aún así dieron todo para asegurarse de que nosotros no cayéramos. Nunca se quejaron de sus dolores, se perdieron algunos de nuestros bailes y presentaciones. Todo esto para darnos 1,000,000 de oportunidades y romper cercas viejas y desgastadas, para que pudiéramos caminar sobre el escenario más grande. Construyeron una vida con fragmentos rotos, de países perdidos, de fronteras desgastadas, y nosotros, sus semillas, echamos raíces y crecimos. Conquistamos el escenario, rompimos los muros, pasamos la página. Nuestros nombres fueron llamados y en ese sonido escuchamos sus esperanzas regresar. Sus sacrificios valieron la pena. No hay medallas colgadas sobre sus camas. Ningún libro narra lo que han sangrado. Pero nosotros somos la prueba. Somos su canción viviente, que cada sacrificio vivió por siempre. Así que aquí estamos porque ellos se arrodillaron, porque ellos soñaron y se atrevieron. Nosotros somos lo que su amor pudo lograr. Así que a nuestros padres, guardianes, tías y tíos, gracias por los sacrificios. Párense con nosotros y por favor párense con orgullo, porque esto son ustedes. Nosotros somos ustedes y ustedes son nosotros. They left with their pockets nearly empty and bare. A kiss to earth, a whispered prayer. Some got to hug and kiss their moms, others did not. Through desert rivers and endless roads, their tired bodies made it here, where sweat poured down their blistered feet and calluses shielded their tired hands. Where hiding in the shadows was their life, but working hard never died. What kept them going was their unwillingness. They chased a dream on just one knee, even when they felt alone on this vast sea. Their hands once soft turned callous brown, in fields and kitchens every town. They bore the cold, the stares, the pain, so we can rise and speak our name. They never sought praise or turned the blame. They kept going in our name. No language wrapped their tongues with ease, but still they gave it all to ensure that we would not fall. Resiliency at its finest, just like every act of kindness. No complaints about their pains, about their aching bodies ever made their way. They missed some of our dances, some of our best performances, all this to provide us with 1,000,000 more chances and break away old torn fences. To dance and walk across the greatest stage, to spread our wings and jump off swings. They built a life from fragments torn, from countries lost, from borders worn. And we, their seeds, took root and grew in halls they never dreamt we'd view. We wore the gowns, we claimed the stage, we broke the walls, we turned the page. Our names were called, and in that sound, we heard their hopes come back around. They were reborn. The moment they saw us full grown, walking across those stages, their sacrifices all worth it to see us complete their mission. No medals hang above their beds, no books retell what they have bled, but we are proof. We are their living song that every sacrifice lived long. So here we stand, because they kneeled, because they dreamed and dared and healed. This land may not have loved them true, but we are what their love can do. So to our parents, guardians, aunts, and uncles, Thank you for the sacrifices. Today you see the fruits of it all. Stand with us and please stand tall, because this is you, we are you, and you are us. Thank you. Now I have the honor to introduce this year's student host, Luis Barrera. Luis serves as the Vice President of the Senior Committee and Captain of the Boys Volleyball team. He has been an outstanding student leader and advocate for our school, even representing us at the Chicago Board of Education. As he prepares to begin his next chapter at a trade school, we celebrate all he has accomplished and all that lies ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos días a todos. Thank you, all the family, friends, and teachers, and staff who have supported our students, our graduates, on their journey. Gracias a todas las familias, amistades, maestros y personal que han apoyado a nuestros graduados en este camino. Today is a celebration of hard work, perseverance, and pride. Hoy celebramos el esfuerzo, la perseverancia y el orgullo. And now, classmates, take a moment and reflect on this special day. As we prepare to go our separate ways, I invite you to look at the person on your right and left and offer them a warm handshake. Please do so. Thank you. This may be the last time we're all together in the same space, so let's honor it with gratitude and connection. Now it's my honor to introduce someone very special, our principal, who has guided and inspired us every step of the way. Ahora es un honor para mí presentar a alguien muy especial, nuestro director, que nos ha guiado e inspirado en cada paso del camino. Please join me in welcoming our principal, who will share remarks with the class of 2025. Por favor, denle una calidad bienvenida a nuestro director, quien compartirá unas palabras para la clase 2025. Mr. Alberto Méndez, el señor Alberto Méndez.
Good morning, buenos días. A very warm welcome to our families, guests, faculty, and of course to the amazing class of 2025. Bienvenidos a todas nuestras familias, invitados, personal y por supuesto a la increíble clase del 2025. My name is Alberto Méndez and I have the absolute honor of serving as your principal for Instituto of Health Sciences Career Academy. Mi nombre es Alberto Méndez y tengo el gran honor de servir como director de Instituto of Health Sciences Career Academy. The class of 2025 will forever hold a special place in my heart. You see, I've grown alongside you. You were a reinvigorating class, bringing energy, hope, and spirit at a time when our school truly needed it. As we all readjusted to in-person learning after the pandemic, the world felt uncertain. It felt heavy. There was a lot of anxiety. It was hard to connect. It was hard to feel normal again. But you brought back the life that our school needed. Yo siempre recordaré a esta clase como la clase que dio esa chispa de vida, que ayudó a reconstruir a nuestra comunidad escolar. I'll always remember you as a spark that helped us rebuild a strong foundation for our school community. You brought back participation, whether in athletics, clubs, or after-school activities. You were willing to get involved and to step outside of the shell that isolation had created. And truthfully, during moments when I'd had doubts as a leader, your energy was the inspiration for me to keep on going. This year, You've been the driving force behind what has become one of the most historic years for our school's history. You leave a legacy, a bold, lasting mark. And I want our students to live by the values behind the name of IHSCA. Those values being integrity, humility, service, courage, and authenticity. And you're not just hearing about these values today. As a class, you lived them. You showed integrity as strong defenders of our school, especially when you represented IHSCA at the Chicago Board of Education meetings, advocating for fair charter renewal terms. This was a critical year for us. Out of 16 charter schools up for renewal, only 6 received contracts of 3 years or more, and we were one of them. Eso dice mucho sobre el progreso que estamos logrando todos juntos. You showed humility through teamwork, like our girls' volleyball team. After a heartbreaking loss in the sectional finals, you didn't fall apart. They stayed united, committed to growing together. And let's not forget, they made school history by winning our first ever regional championship. You've shown courage, especially in facing real fears that weigh heavy in our communities. With recent ICE activity causing anxiety, uncertainty, and heartbreak in our neighborhoods, many families lived in fear and continue to live in fear. Pero aquí estamos, juntos, más fuerte que nunca. We are here united, showing the world that fear cannot silence courage. And this shows your authenticity by being proud of who you are and where you come from. Nuestra identidad no es algo que debemos esconder, sino algo que debemos celebrar. Ser auténtico es un acto de valentía. And now more than ever, our Black and brown communities must stand together, not just to survive, but to be able to thrive. So, let resilience fuel your journey, let authenticity guide your actions, let service be your duty. Ahora es el momento de convertir su fuerza en acción. Sean agentes del cambio que nuestras comunidades necesitan. It has been an honor growing alongside you, saying goodbye. It's bittersweet, but I am beyond excited for the world to get to meet you, to see the vibrant spirit of IHSCA shine wherever you go. Please come back and visit. Siempre tendrán un hogar aquí en IHSCA. IHSCA siempre será su familia. And before I close, there's one more thing that I have to do before I say goodbye to the class of 2025. You see Carlos Alanis Ortiz, where you at? And you got a front row seat. You see me and Carlos, every time America and Chivas plays, which are 2 professional Mexican soccer teams, huge rivals, we always place a small, friendly bet. Carlos being a huge America fan, myself being a big Chivas fan, always place a bet. Carlos bets that America is going to win. I bet that Chivas is going to win. Chivas always loses. And one of those bets was you would have to wear the opposing team's shirt. It's been many, many weeks since I haven't fulfilled my end of the bet, but today I fulfill my end of the bet. You see underneath my gown? Underneath my gown, I have an America jersey, and with that, I fulfill my end of the bet. We're even. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Felicidades a la clase del 2025. Thank you. Gracias.
At this time, we would like to recognize our board members and president. Chairwoman, Board of Directors, Reina M. Goodman. Co-Vice Chair, Melissa Pillars. Treasurer, Julieta Lamalfa. President and CEO, Karina Ayala Bermejo. Chief Operating Officer, Carlos Jaramillo. Board Member, Kevin P. Bastuga. Board Member, Derek Beckman. Parent Board Member, Melinda Contreras. Board Member, Marisa Delgado. Board Member, Javier Garibay. Board Member, Karine Stancic. Board Member, Krista A. Helmington. Board Member, Denise Lamb. Board Member, Wendy Raymer. Board Member, Marta Tobias. And now we will take a moment to recognize the top 10 academic students of our class of 2025. Valedictorian, Heidi Terrazas. Salutatorian, Aneli Terrazas. María Herrera. América Hernández. Martín Hernández. Michelle Salazar. Dulce Contreras. Mariana Suárez Arriola. Brenda Rivera. Alice Beltrán. Dear esteemed students, teachers, and staff, before I continue, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to the incredible staff and teachers of Instituto Health Science Career Academy. Their unwavering commitment, passion, and support have been the backbone of our student success. Sin su dedicación y esfuerzo, nada de esto sería posible. To every teacher, counselor, coach, and staff member, thank you for believing in our students and guiding them through this important milestone. We also extend our deepest gratitude to our lunchroom and custodial staff, to our IDPL partners and support team, who work tirelessly behind the scenes to care for our students and families in each every day. Your dedication does not go unnoticed. Thank you for being the heart of our school community. Join me now in welcoming Karina Ayala Bermejo. Karina is the current president and CEO of Instituto del Progreso Latino. Instituto has evolved into leading community-based educational organizations providing high-quality, innovative programs in workforce development, adult and secondary education, English as a second language, immigration and citizenship preparation, and legal aid. Karina holds the Instituto mission close to her heart. As an immigrant who has struggled at every level, she is honored to be the mirror and the voice of an institution that helps other immigrants and their family reach their full potential. Instituto leads with education because education is power. Please welcome Karina Ayala Bermejo, President and CEO of Instituto del Progreso Latino.
Good morning, class of 2025. Woo! Let's do it! Let's hear some noise. Today we celebrate you, our scholars, our future leaders, our proud trailblazers. This is more than a graduation. We know this. It is the beginning of your impact on the world. To our families, our faculty, our friends, thank you. Your support has shaped the brilliant professionals we honor today, because that is what you are. You did it. You overcame challenges inside and outside of the classroom. I understand some of you were doing credit recovery until Thursday, but you did it. Many of you worked jobs. Some of you cared for families. Some of you had children. You still showed up with strength and purpose. That resiliency is what defines IHSCA. This year, we saw our EMR program with Superior grow. Raise your hand if you are part of that program. You are amazing. You are opening doors for students, and you are taking your first step as emergency responders. Many of you completed the CNA program. Raise your hands. Yes, you are now ready for your next step as nurses and in the healthcare industry. That is innovation. That's opportunity. That's IHSCA. You're not just graduates, you're bilingual, you're bicultural, you're bold. You carry the strength of your ancestors, the dreams of your parents, and you are the future of our communities. As a fellow Latina immigrant, daughter of immigrants, know this: culture is power. Let it fuel your leadership and your dreams. And today, as we celebrate Father's Day, let us thank every papi and pops and uncle and abuelo and padrastro and mentor and las mamás que hicieron el doble trabajo. Your sacrifices echo in every diploma that we will be handing out. Class of 2025, the world needs your talent, your kindness, and your heart. Whether you go to college, and many of you are, raise those hands. Raise those hands loud and proud. Whether you go to certificate programs or whether you enter the workforce, know this: you're ready. You are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are la esperanza de nuestra comunidad. Go forward and shine. Felicidades. Ahora, brevemente. Buenos días, despiértense, ¿cómo estamos? ¡Felicidades! Clase de 2025. Hoy celebramos a ustedes, nuestros estudiantes, los futuros líderes y orgullosos pionarios latinos. Esto es más que una graduación, ya lo sabemos. Es el comienzo de su impacto en el mundo. A las familias, a los profesores, a todos los amigos que estamos aquí, mil gracias por su apoyo. Nosotros sabemos que el apoyo de ustedes formaron los brillantes profesionales que están aquí, que honoramos hoy. Felicidades. Graduados, lo hicieron, lo lograron. Me comentaron que algunos de ustedes estaban haciendo la tarea hasta el jueves, pero lo hicieron, ¿verdad? Superaron todas las dificultades dentro y afuera de los salones. Muchos de ustedes trabajaron, muchos de ustedes cuidaron a familiares, algunos tuvieron niños y aún sí lograron con fuerza y propósito. Esto es la resiliencia que define a instituto. Este año vimos a crecer a nuestra alancia de EMR con la ambulancia Superior. Levanten las manos los que participaron en ese programa. Ustedes abrieron la puerta para que lo sigan a los estudiantes porque se están fijando y van a ser paramédicos. Varios completaron el programa de enfermería. Levanten las manos. Bravísimo. Ustedes ya son enfermeras y esto es innovación. Esto es oportunidad y esto es IHSCA. Y no son solo graduados, son bilingües, biculturales y valientes. Llevan la fuerza de los antepasados, los sueños de sus padres y el futuro de nuestras comunidades. Y como ser inmigrante yo misma, que les voy a dar un secreto: la cultura es el poder, la educación es el poder. Eso sí. Permítanle alimentar su liderazgo y sus sueños. Y mientras hoy estamos celebrando el Día de los Padres, felicidades a todos los padres, felicidades a cada tío, cada abuelo, cada padrastro, cada mentor, y doble a las madres que hicieron los dos papeles. Ustedes como familia hicieron este momento posible. Sus sacrificios resuenan en cada diploma que vamos a entregar. Clase de 2025, el mundo necesita tu talento y tu corazón. Vayan a la universidad. Levanten la mano donde están todos los estudiantes que van a ir a la universidad. o su certificado de trabajo. Sepan esto, están listos, están preparados, son poderosos y son la esperanza de nuestra comunidad. Felicidades, vayan y brillen, los queremos mucho, bravísimo.
Please join me in welcoming our valedictorian, Heidi Terrazas, and our salutatorian, Aneli Terrazas. This is a historic moment for our school, as it's the first and perhaps only time twin sisters have earned the top 2 honors in graduating class. Heidi, the president of National Honor Society, and Aneli, an active member, both have been a lasting impact through their involvement in the community food drives, school events like reading night, math night, and have proudly earned the seal of biliteracy. This fall, both will continue their academic journeys at Harold Washington College, Heidi pursuing psychology and Aneli pursuing mathematics education. Let's give a warm welcome to these exceptional scholars and sisters.
Good morning, graduates, proud families, and staff. My name is Heidi Terrazas, and it is an honor to stand here as a valedictorian of the class of 2025.
And I am Anetli Terrazas, the salutatorian of the class of 2025. Welcome all attending this ceremony. All of your presences truly matter to each graduate here.
As I stand here, it makes it known to me that hard work pays off if you constantly show up for yourself. I feel proud of always committing to earning good grades, waking up early to be on time, and doing what will benefit my future self. One piece of advice I want to share with you all is to always show up for yourself. Feeling a sense of accomplishment from your hard work is an unmatched feeling.
Today is about all of us here. We've all worked so hard for these past 4 years, and I know it hasn't been an easy ride to get here. Mistakes have taught us valuable lessons and shaped who we are. All of us should feel very proud to be here.
I'd like to incorporate Spanish into our speech as a tribute to the Hispanic families here today. Buenos días, familias orgullosas. Es un honor para mí dirigir este saludo para todos. Primero que nada, me gustaría agradecer a Dios por guiar nuestros pasos y permitir este gran logro hoy. And to our biggest motivation. Today, I also want to thank my family. Quiero agradecer de todo corazón a mi familia por siempre apoyarme y gracias a ellos nunca me ha faltado nada. Este logro no es solo mío, también es de mis padres. Estoy aquí gracias a las manos trabajadoras de mi papá, que siempre me motiva a levantarme en las mañanas y dar lo mejor de mí.
Agradezco a mi madre, sus consejos y amor incondicional siempre me ayudan a seguir adelante y nunca parar de triunfar.
Cada A que obtuvimos en nuestras calificaciones era para demostrarle el gran trabajo que han hecho en criarnos. Cada logro de nosotras es un reflejo del amor, sacrificio y esfuerzo que ellos han puesto en nuestra educación y en nuestras vidas.
To our brother Jose, thank you for being a kind, hardworking role model. Your support means the world. We're especially grateful for your advice and for always listening to our random thoughts.
As I look into the crowd, I see the faces of the people that helped me become the person I am today. Even though some of us may have grown apart, the memories that we once created are unforgettable. It feels like not so long ago, a bright summer morning in 2021, when my friends and I walked into high school for the very first time, full of nerves and excitement, and now here we are about to cross this stage. Cassandra and Michelle, our friendship for over 10 years means so much to us. I am glad we continuously inspire one another to strive for our best.
To our teachers, you guys played a big role in our achievements. You guys filled our brains with wisdom. Thank you all for your guidance, your words of motivation, push us to reach our goals. These past 4 years have been a time of growth, self-discovery, and lasting memories. As we close this chapter, we carry with us the lessons and experiences that shaped us.
Though living is bittersweet, the road ahead is full of promise. New opportunities await, and with determination and perseverance, there's nothing we can't achieve.
This journey has been filled with many experiences, some small, some big, but all meaningful. We might not remember that quiz, project, or that one challenging assignment, but we do remember some of our most cherished memories. We'll remember the excitement of checking our schedules and hoping we had classes with our friends, those school dances that brought us all together, and those unforgettable sport games that took place in the YMCA.
I would like to share with you graduates a heartfelt phrase. Les diré una frase que me encanta. Todo a su tiempo, everything at its own time, meaning everything comes to you when it has to. Para mí significa que todo llega cuando tiene que llegar. No se desesperen porque todos aquí vamos a triunfar y alcanzar nuestros más deseados sueños. Recuerden que Dios siempre está con ustedes. Let's take a moment to appreciate every single person that made this accomplishment possible. Always remember the lesson life has taught us, and let's use them in the next chapter of our lives.
Never forget that we're all capable of greatness and success. Every one of you brings unique value and purpose. Don't be a stranger with the family you created here once with love.
Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you.
It is now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, someone who represents leadership, service, and commitment to our communities. Es un honor representar a nuestro orador principal, alguien que representa el liderazgo, el servicio y el compromiso con nuestras comunidades. Senator Javier Lovera Cervantes was elected to the Senate in 2022. Born in Chicago, he studied visual communication from International Academy of Chicago. He studied visual design and technology, and labor studies at the University of Illinois Chicago School of Labor. He served as a dedicated union representative for 12 years. Currently, he works as a legislator full-time, and in his free time participates in his hobbies of photography and spends time with his family. Please help me welcome Senator Javier Lovera Cervantes.
Good morning. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estamos? Orgullosos, ¿verdad? Qué orgullosos estamos de todos nuestros hijos y hijas que están aquí hoy, triunfando para nuestro futuro. My name is Javier Lovera Cervantes. I'm the state senator of the 1st District, and I'm very proud to be here with everybody today. What a day to celebrate. What a moment to recognize just how far you all have come. To the class of 2025, let me begin to tell you two simple things. You did it. All right, that deserves a big round of applause. Now, I also need y'all to do me one more favor too. I want you to turn around and I want you to look at all the people that came here to celebrate you and give them a round of applause for helping you get where you are today. So, for many of you, we woke up early, we stayed up late, we juggled jobs. Maybe we cared for siblings, or maybe many of us translated for our abuelitos or abuelitas in Spanish. That's always been fun, right? I've always tried, y siempre me sale más o menos, ¿verdad? So, we pushed through the adversity, and when the world around you aimed to stop your progress, you perceive, because that is what our gente does. We are resilient, we fight. Today, I'm not just here to celebrate your diplomas, I'm here to honor your resiliency and the legacy that you carry with you. Now let me tell you a little story about a kid from Pilsen. Born and raised by a determined single immigrant mother from Mexico, this young dreamer grew up with nothing but the unwavering support of a hard-working mother who was hell-bent on achieving the American dream. The very dream that many of you and your families have fiercely fought for. A dream that aspires to carve out a better future for our loved ones. My mother sacrificed everything. She worked 2 jobs to provide for us while I was raised by strangers because she had to work all the time, so I didn't really get to see her. But that's because that's all we could do. That I never knew what our next meal would come from. It was difficult. But I held my head up high because I knew that I needed to fight and persevere for my family. I'll be honest with you though, there was times I thought I couldn't make it, as the streets called my name, but I chose to fight for the dream of a brighter future for myself and my family. I vowed to never let my mother's sacrifice be in vain. And today I stand before you to tell you that you can achieve anything that your heart and mind desires. Remember, you have the unwavering support of your family behind you. So this kid from Pilsen, as a fierce advocate for the rights, fighting for you and your family as an Illinois State Senator, I want you to know that I never gave up, and neither will you. Pursue your dreams with relentless determination, and they are all within your reach. Many of you were born in the wake of the Great Recession. You guys were born in the digital age. The world's knowledge and challenges are your fingertips. You entered high school amid the trials of COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the challenges you face, you are on the brink of graduating the class of 2025. Let there be no doubt, your achievements today are not solely the product of your hard work. They are the culmination of generations of sacrifice. Think of the abuelas who tirelessly cleaned homes, or the fathers who worked double shifts, and the mothers who believe in you without the words to express it. As a father myself, I can attest that witnessing your children's success is the ultimate gift. You are their answers. You are the answer to all their prayers. But remember this essential truth: the journey does not end here. It truly begins here, because this country does not just need more graduates. It craves more leaders who understand the essence of struggle, resilience, and triumph. Especially now, today yearns for more voices like you in our classrooms, our courtrooms, City Hall, Springfield, and Capitol Hill. You are the leaders of tomorrow. It was young people like you, not long ago, who marched and mobilized and sat in secure voting rights for women and to fight for immigrant rights. And over in a lifetime, these people are the ones that we typically see in our history books are the true pioneers of change. So there's a quote that I really care about that I tell myself a lot. Our great leader, Cesar Chavez, once said, "We draw our strength from the very despair in which we have been forced to live in. We shall endure." Y como en español, como decía César Chávez, sacamos nuestra fuerza de la misma desesperación en lo que hemos visto obligados a vivir. Y sí resistiremos como siempre hacemos. Mexicanos, Latinos, now more than ever, we will call upon you to rise and to take your rightful place as the leaders of tomorrow. Though some may attempt to define you by your family's history or the color of your skin, I urge you to break free. Let your future be your defining narrative. I have unwavering confidence that your journey will be extraordinary. You are not constrained by a zip code nor trapped by any stereotypes other that may impose. You are here for a profound reason. Equipped with a purpose that no one can fulfill you, you are the resilient generation, not only perseverance, but by triumphs. So whether you go to college, grade school, military, or go straight into the workforce, know that this belongs to you. Earn your seat at every table, and you belong in every place. Decisions are being made because when you speak, you carry the strength of every ancestor before us. Sí se puede. Class of 2025, you will go far because you don't just chase opportunity, you create opportunity for your families, for your communities, for our future. Congratulations, graduates. The future is yours. Sí se puede. Al futuro, hay que echarle ganas. Y aunque no lo escribí eso en español, porque pues como dice mi tío en México, dice, me voy a quedar mudo en inglés ni en español. Nomás le quería decir a todos, yo como padre Yo sé lo que ustedes han hecho, el sacrificio que han hecho para esos muchachos. Hace 2 semanas yo estaba iguales como ustedes, bien orgulloso de mi hija que se graduó. Siguen echando. Ahorita nomás están empezando todavía tenemos que seguir la lucha porque esto es el futuro de nuestro país. Hay que echarle ganas y gracias por todo.
Thank you, Senator Cervantes. Esteemed guests, honored Board of Directors, faculty, parents, and most importantly, the exceptional class of 2025, with great pride and authority vested in me by the Chicago Public Schools and the Institute Board of Directors as the principal for Institute of Health Sciences Career Academy, I stand before you to make a joyous declaration. It is my absolute honor and privilege to officially certify that each and every one of you seated before us has fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Chicago Public Charter High School's diploma issued by IHSCA, and that they are ready to receive them. Class of 2025, congratulations.
Eric Acosta, Kayla Aguirre, Carlos Alanis Ortiz, Omar Alarcón Sánchez, Cristal Alatorre, Adalid Alvarado, Dayanara Andrade, Javier Arellano, Tamara Ávila Medrano, Ainsley Avila, Danaya Bailey, Luis Barrera, Isabel Barrera Roman, Alice Beltran, Angelina Cairo, Gabriela Camacho, Jessica Dambo, Cesar Gano, Ryan Castellanos, José Chávez, Dulce Contreras, Ryan Cox Ramírez, Freddy Damián, Pedro Delgado, Cassandra Moines, Simon Eboiker, Yara Enciso, Alejandro Espinosa, Emily Estrada, Michelle Fernández Rodríguez, Kevin Figueroa, Oscar Flores, Gloria Galán, Maya Gallardo, Hector Gallardo Padilla, Brian García, Isaac Cárdenas Perales, Kimberly García, Giselle Garnica, Julia Garza, Sebastián Gervasio, Esther Gómez, Diego González Méndez, Ashley González, Natalie González, Zulema González, Valeria González, Miguel Contreras Villalobos, Betsy González Rodríguez, María Granciano, Orion Grant, Brandon Sánchez, Martín Hernández, Steven Hernández, Josín Hernández, María Herrera, Jonathan Johnson, Amaya Lindell, Marlon López Rodríguez, Jackson López, Oscar Luna, Paola Méndez Rojas, Magdalena Mendoza, Víctor Merodio Garibay, Sergio Guillén González, Anayeli Guzmán, Héctor Guzmán, América Hernández, George Hernández, José Hernández, Edgar Moctezuma, Ángel Morales, Arturo Morales, Samantha Muñoz, Miguel Ojeda, Joana Olvera Antunes, Kathleen Bonote Trejo, Emily Ortega, Lorena Peralta, Sergio Praes, Omar Roa Cervantes, Ana María Rojas, Marco Román, Enrique Romero, Angeli Ruiz, José Salazar, Michelle Salazar, Daniel Sánchez, Peyton Sargent, Leslie Serrano, Jennifer Sisma, Sandra Solís, Christopher Stout, Mariana Suárez Arreo, Anetli Terraza, Katie Terraza, Karen Hernández, Manuel Junior Hernández, Abigail Estrada, Jorge Quintana, Luis Ramírez García, Briseida Ramírez, Jennifer Ramírez, Alexandra Ramírez Ortiz, Valente Rivas, Brenda Rivera, Mauricio Trejo, Giselle Vargas, Mia Vázquez, Edgar Vázquez, Alexander Ventura Ángel, Christopher Sánchez, Jeremiah Rosen, Omar Zapata, Ernest Zapata, Cassandra Zurita, Maribel Rivera, Angélica Rivera Figueroa.
Can we please give it up for the class of 2025? Now calling back up President and CEO Karina Ayala Bermejo.
I want you to remember this feeling for the rest of your life, and I invite you to join us on a pathway to lifelong learning. Los invito a que siempre se acuerden de este momento y qué rico se siente, y que los invito a que siempre sean estudiantes del futuro, del mundo y del presente. Now, close your eyes. Invito a que cierren los ojitos. Today is your day. It also happens to be Father's Day. For many of you, this moment came with a lot of sacrifice from that individual, perhaps a mother who did the double duty, perhaps a father who worked so hard to bring you to this moment, perhaps a coach who coached you and also showed you how to be a better person. Perhaps it was a teacher who has changed your life forever. Think of that person. Que cierren los ojos y recuerden esa persona que los hizo llegar a este momento. Quizás fue la madre que, como ser Día de los Padres, puso sus pilas y trabajó como madre y padre. Quizás es su padre que dio todos los esfuerzos y sacrificios para que estén aquí. Quizás fue un tío, un mentor o un maestro. Quiero que se levanten y vean abajo de sus sillas, stand up and look under your seats. I want you to grab that rose. Rose is a symbolism of love. It's also a symbolism of accomplishment. That person that you were thinking of, ahora con esa rosa que representa amor, quiero que se levanten y se la den a esa persona que están pensando por hoy ser Día de los Padres, a ese padre, a ese tío, a ese abuelo o esa madre que funcionó como padre también. Go find your Father's Day gift. Go deliver your rose. Feliz día de todos los que pusieron el esfuerzo a sus estudiantes, sus hijos, y lograron juntos lo que a veces se sentía imposible. Thank you for the fathers, mothers who were like fathers, mentors, coaches, who poured love and magic into these graduates so they can be here today. Go find your special person, deliver the rose, and then come back and take a seat. Thank you for spending your day with us, your very special family Father's Day. It's so special to share your diploma with all that have contributed to the person that you are today. That includes teachers, mentors, safety members, fathers, and yes, mothers. Gran aplauso por la clase de 2025, celebrando hoy con ustedes, como y siempre, familia.
And now for the moment that we've all been waiting for. Fellow graduates, as we get ready to move our tassels from the right to the left, let's reflect on the journey and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. We are stepping into the future, equipped with determination to make a meaningful change and impact. Graduates, please stand. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. And now I ask our staff, our families, guests to please stand. Todos los invitados, familiares, personas, si se pueden levantar. Let's give the class a standing ovation. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.